Trying to find the mermaid's den.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Hey, you have to check in with me to enter this part of the... never mind. Doesn't matter anyway. Huh? Oh, yeah. Move on through.
Thank you for letting me check in with you. Hi.
Curse my brother. Oh, Scan, into his own destruction. The thief and scoundrel has taken my goods one time too many. See to it that he is punished on the wheel, I beg of you. May he be a beetle in his next life.
It doesn't really seem like too much suffering. You're what, alive for maybe a few weeks? Maybe a year or two, tops? And then you're back in the wheel. You're reincarnated again.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
What is Sansa's?
Welcome.
Oh, this guy's Sansa. Hey, you're the map seller. Look, I just want what's in your back room here.
My assistants are hiding in there.
Broken Crown Jewel. Reduces companion ability cooldowns by 15%. Neat. Artifact observations. Notes on the trinket recovered near the eastern ruins. Sacred object, but to whom, I wonder? Iconography suggests Wodica. Very old, perhaps from first Aedirn settlers. The Aedirn ships land here centuries earlier than we thought. Curious implications for historical record. Definitely incomplete, though. Part of a larger relic. More fragments in the area. Warm to the touch. Enchanting. Valuable. I wonder if he has an idea about where the other fragments are. We know there's one more fragment, at least back in Paradis.
You won't find any treasures that way.
Show me what you've got, Sansa.
You're back. What have you found?
Nothing yet, but let's see what you've got. Fragments of the Scales. This map provides information on the locations of fragments for Wodica's god totem. Purchase it to see the information contained within. Okay. And we have a treasure map, Wodica's inheritance. Mighty Wodica visited me in a dream, commanding me to hide my old gloves and retire from service to the Still Garrote. Worthy soul will find them eventually. Reader, if you are that worthy soul, take my gloves and bring justice to the lawless. She demands it. Oink. I feel like I've been up there before. I think that was on the east side of Paradis. And sure, I'll go ahead and grab this. I'm curious to see what these are. How these are going to get marked for us, or they'll just tell us. The Burn Queen Sodom patiently waits amidst ruins of the heathens she hates. This golden crown stolen gem can be found in the Emporium. In Dwarven Hall's Neath Mountain Shroud, the Strangler's Justice can still be found. Overlooking booths where goods are sold, this balcony leads to Order's Hold. Below Death's grip so icy and cold await ancient oaths cast in gold. Beneath an amethyst light on high, this shining plaque draws sailors' eyes. Atop the Isle of Wicked Outlaws flicker golden flames of a glorious cause. I hate this. That didn't help me at all. Fuck. I was hoping they would at least get marked on, like, the map. Especially since I only have, like, 2 or 3 remaining? Oh well. Find the golden scale of justice. Find the golden plaque of oaths. And then I missed the other one. Don't trust this. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's the Cartographer's Guild Volume 2. Oh, and there's like a proper map of some kind of area. Is this supposed to be Paradise? Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, we hadn't been on to this, like, main one yet. Holy shit. And then it gives us this legend here that I hadn't noticed either. We've almost got all the bounties done for Dawnshore, which is sad. Almost all the fast travel beacons. And almost all the party camps. I wonder where the last one is. Maybe it's just straight up in Paradise. There's a lot of like stuff to the north I haven't found, but some of it's like behind mountain shit. Huh. So that's the living land in general. So we're like down here. And then there's all of that to explore. Yeesh. Alright, here for the lore people. That's not too long. In a turn of events that was unprecedented just a few short years ago, Andra's mortar has subsided. The possibilities of exploration that arise from this event are staggering. We at the Cartographers Guild look forward to what the beloved Expedition Corps discovers when they inevitably turn their attention to whatever awaits beyond the seas. In the meantime, the Corps will be busy as the Empire solidifies a foothold in the living lands. The possibility of being able to finally map this untamed wilderness, this fierce frontier, properly stirs the hearts of even the youngest apprentice cartographer. As always, we stand ready to put to paper all that our illustrious nation discovers at the behest of our Emperor. Long may he reign. Well, for being the Cartographers Guild... Ugh. I was hoping we could get like some proper actual maps. To fill things in for us. But currently, no such real luck. Hey! Are you running for me? Oh, shit!
Let's show him.
I wouldn't recommend walking down this alley.
Beyond sync.
Can't shoot past the wall, unfortunately.
Let's see what you got.
No. That's cute that you tried to run around me, though. Well, that confirms that the rebels are trying to attack me.
Good squad.
I was gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe it wasn't the rebels who attacked me, and it was some random asshole, you know, assassin hired by the ambassador or something, like some kind of political ploy thing. But no! Well, they just straight up attacked me in an alley.
Oh, bless my soul, the Adherin envoy.
Hello. Who may you be?
Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good.
Why is business so good?
Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. Burning the wick at both ends, I suppose.
What do you even do here? Emerald Stair is a region on the western coast of the Living Lands. Once a treacherous wilderness, settlers from the Villayan republics transformed Emerald Stair into a lush farming community. The city of Theor, Mess Everno, is one of the few places in Eora where animators can research the soul in peace. That definitely sounds like it's going to be the next place we walk to. We've seen the entrance to it. Where's the Temple of Andra? I'd like to pay my respects.
Probably a good idea. No one cheats death without owing someone a favor. Go up the main road to the Street of the Gods. Alleyway, the attendant, is a sweet girl, though a little anxious around newcomers. Don't keep the Lady of Lament waiting now. Unlike Aethys, patience is not one of her virtues.
What about the Yothian?
A lot
Priest.
of them came here after the purgings in the Deerwood, looking for sanctuary in all the wrong places. Even on these shores, Aethys isn't the most popular deity. Andra is closer to our hearts, always has been.
Is Andra a water-based goddess? Yep, Andra is the goddess of oceans, forgotten things, loss, relentlessness, and mourning. Her followers carry tokens of bad memories into the sea so they can be forgotten. Sailors in coastal towns make offerings to Andra in hopes of keeping the tides low and the seas calm. That makes sense for Paradise especially. Do you run this place by yourself?
I used to have an apprentice. When the Adirans came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye. But
Damn.
I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay.
You respected his choice, and that's all that matters.
You know, you're much more even-tempered than some of your countrymen. That's a compliment, dear. Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The living lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Adirans?
There's definitely disciplining happening, Jesus. It's been a pleasure. Should you need anything, find me at the embassy.
With the gods on my side, I won't need to, but I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there. No charge, of course. The Adiran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
Okay, I mean, I'll take free stuff. Oh, I already did. I will continue to just take free stuff. Yoink. Yoink. Why is this glowing? O silent usher, companion to the pallid night, guide us from one life to the next. Watch over our souls as they take a turn around the wheel and see us safely to our next life. Or...
I don't like to hang around Bareth's shrines too long. Just in case.
spin that ass around, reveal me a secret. Maybe. Ah. Parkour! Oh, okay. Not all places can be climbed. But a good number of them can be and are. They expect me to be up here. I hear sounds everywhere. They're further up.
Welcome to our shrine, Envoy.
Greetings.
Envoy, what is it?
Shrine of Wodica.
Wodica. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
She is the god my people praise. I'd leave an offering for her here if I could. Uh-oh.
How awful.
What did y'all do?
God, bastards.
Is this a rebel? Oh, shit. My friends and countrymen, the envoy is alive and hunting us. Our position in the city is compromised. Use the final hours of this life gathering intelligence on the Adiran embassy and deliver it to us. Trust no one. Pray that the gods know what they're doing, for I no longer understand their motives.
We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
This is nowhere close to the embassy, unless there's one up here too. But good work, I suppose.
You Adirans are vile!
So you think?
Wish they had.
O great queen that was, have your sway over this new land. May you bring righteousness and justice to these shores and these people. Grant them your justice and vision to enact such laws as may befit a great civilization, and punish those who oppose you. We seek your leadership here, O Queen, and your guidance. Envoy, we're going to do great things here.
Okay. You interrupted Kai. Kai was gonna say something. Oh well.
This city needs discipline.
Everyone
Envoy,
says that, huh?
We're going to do great things here.
Welcome, Envoy. You look well. They call them the Living Lands, but things die a lot around here.
2 living things. I guess there's nothing in the Adiran embassy or headquarters for me just yet. But I can at least look around for loot. Ooh. Ow. I could eat that berry to make up for the health I just lost.
Envoy. Envoy. Envoy.
Sounds familiar, but sadly, he only has the one line. Where does this go? I feel like this goes outside.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
God's Gate. I'm going through.
What is it?
I think this just takes us outside. Yeah, we've been to the beacon over there. Oh, you know what? I think this is the spot with the treasure. Eek. What happened to you? I can't believe I was barred entry into Paradise. The city is my home. These people know me, and yet I wasn't let in. Well, I refuse to be stuck out here. I was able to scrounge up rope and hook, so I'm going over the walls. Wodika is my witness. I'll get back into this city or die trying. Well, you're a person of your word, I suppose, because you're definitely fucking dead. Something's back there.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here? I'll be damned. You first.
Thank you. Gloves of the Strangler. 15% stealth attack damage, plus 3 critical hit damage, or chance. Ooh. This looks like an assassin's totem to me, if anything. Although it could just be a shrine to one of the gods, like Wodika. I don't know their symbols. Find the cartographer in Dawnshore. Oh. Don't mind if I do.
Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
Him getting his head crushed? Jeez. That's rough. Skeleton Ranger.
Unseen, unheard.
Jesus. Just gone. Immediately imploded.
Don't!
The skeleton barbarian. It's got fine quality, which means it's weak. Oh, fuck. Go! Slam down! Attract their attention. Easy. Certain freezable grates are weak and can be destroyed with frost damage. Well, guess what? I've got frost on my weapon here. Golden Plaque of Oaths. Ooh. +2 intellect, +2 resolve. Holy shit. That's pretty massive. I might go back to camp, like, instantly for it. Have I been on this road? It feels like I had been on this road, but I guess not. I went through the yellow band camp and then went south from there, rather than following the road. I wonder if there's random Adra crystals that I should be communing with. Most of the time, the voice talks to me when I pass by an Adra crystal. But I don't know if that's always the case. Ah! Ooh, a bow. Germoon's Journal. Base camp day 1. Lost the better part of an hour sneaking by a bandit camp. Didn't hear anyone follow me, so I think I'm alright. In the meantime, I've set up under an Adra pillar and noted it. Should be an easy landmark to find when I wander off. We'll begin in earnest tomorrow. The winds are harsh in this corridor, and I'm tired. Sansa won't die if he has to wait an extra day. Day 4. Drafted form lines for the hills and southeastern coast. Hope to make it to the ruins, but the rocks make it slow going. Sometimes the sheer scale of the cliffs makes my head spin. Almost lost my footing twice. Have to be careful when I look down. There's something odd about the air in general here. It feels thin. Is the altitude higher than I calculated? No, that doesn't make sense. Day 6. Woke up with a headache this morning. A humid front has moved in and swathed Paradise in fog. I can't tell east from west. I keep relying on my own map to orient myself. It's no use trying to make progress. May as well go back to sleep. Day 7. Why am I here? My earlier entries say I've come to chart this place, but I already have a map. Did Sansa draw it, or did I? The lines end outside the ruins. That's right. That's why he sent me. I can go in. I can finish it. I just need to find my ink. Rat! It's a sturdy rat. For a second, I thought he had Dream Scourge. Feel like it's gonna be a common affliction. It's just like, oh, somebody's notes are saying they were seeing visions and shit. They were getting dazed and confused, and then they were dead suddenly. Whoa! But I think he was fine. Minus getting his head crashed in. Oh, shit.
Find you better on.
Hold on. Can I look at the debuff I just got? I've done 1 lie and 0 bribes. And 0 violent resolutions. Those are interesting statistics. I just want to know what the hell they just shot at me.
Next one's mine.
Not at this rate.
Come and get me!
But we can share. Dude, they severed his arm while they were drinking. He didn't even get to enjoy his meal. That's fucked up. Nothing up here so far. Take a quick little look around here. This looks like it could have something. Hey, hey! Wow! Stelgar's Pride. Oh, that's the intimidating codpiece armor. Why is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see why that would be an intimidating codpiece. What the fuck? Cast Barbaric Shout when taking damage greater than 30% of your maximum health. 5% stamina regeneration rate. Well, I'm over encumbered again. Do I have any items that give me strength? Not really. That's disappointing. I got perception, maximum stamina, constitution. Actually, wait, constitution might be it. No, it's might. No! Damn it. And the worst part, it's like one item off. Shoot. Well, I'm not that far away from a camp. I will just waddle back. But hey, lucky on me. I had a feeling when I saw the big bone and that we were near in Cliff Wall. I'm like, this could be where that treasure map was leading. Do I have any more treasure maps? Not currently. That's okay. Oh, that's cool. The axe is lighting up my left hand every time it passes by. It's like it's emitting ever so slightly a little bit of light. It's a cute, subtle touch. Does it work in first person? Oh wow, it does. You can see it lighting up my leg. You just can't see my hands unless I'm walking around. Or at least not when I'm looking straight down. Alright. Set up party camp. I've got a few things I needed to do here anyways. First order of business, we're dropping off my fragments.
You feel that? Must be magical. Hope it doesn't give me weird dreams.
Now I've got a little bit of extra resolve and intellect, which I am down for, especially resolve. I feel like we see a lot of options that are like, oh, you need 2 resolve. So now we'll actually get to see what those were. Assuming that's what we end up running into from now on. Whoops, I got rid of something I had equipped. I'll go ahead and put this away. This outfit isn't too bad. It isn't my favorite, but I'm accepting. Oh my god, I still don't have enough softwood branches to upgrade my grimoire. That's ridiculous. Do I want to upgrade this armor to fine quality? We're running into a lot of fine quality enemies. Which is a weird way to describe enemies, but that's how they've done it. And it feels like I take one hit and half my health is gone. So maybe I should just bite the bullet and take that, even though I don't really care for the effect of this. We might be stuck on this for a while. It's just, it also costs 4 Atra, which sucks. I don't know how often we're gonna get these. So I will hold off a little smidge. What I will do, though, I'm gonna upgrade my pistol a little bit more. Anything you want to talk about,
Bring any good
Kai?
late night reading? Or was there something you wanted to talk about?
How long have rebels been active in Paradise?
Rebellion's more like our natural state of being in the living lands. People on the island don't much like being told what to do. In fact, many come here specifically for that reason.
Total freedom sounds nice until you have to defend yourself from someone better armed.
Paradise used to be a lot more violent. Now, bandits like the Sparrowhawks at least have to limit their activities. Of course, that change has come thanks to Ambassador Heelguard's Adiran troops. And the Stilgarrote. Ludwine and her paladins have been busy in the hinterlands. It's all rumor and speculation, but I don't think they're making your cause any friends.
What are the rumors?
They say she's hunting down so-called agitators, flattening entire settlements that stand in her way. Of course, all the news reaching Paradise is jumbled together. Stories about the Dream Scourge, the Stilgarrote, and the weird happenings that are almost commonplace around here. So it's hard to say what's true.
Honestly, I'm willing to bet that she is doing a pretty bad job out there. It sounds like her efforts risk turning people against Ader.
I think you're right. I don't know that these rebels are all that organized yet. But where there's foam, there's rocks, as the saying goes.
Well, I guess that's all we need for now.
We should
That's
be
an interesting
safe.
saying too.
But I'll take watch, just in case.
Thank you, Kai. I think we're good on any upgrades. I'll check the college real quick. lot of raw ingredients for me to cook. Thankfully, there's no... limit there. Ooh. This gives might. I'll craft a couple of these. For the next time I get just a little bit over encumbered. Beetle jerky or spiced beetle sausage. I've got everything else. I'm surprised I don't have the beetle jerky. I'll have to keep an eye out, I guess. All right, let's head back into town. We can finally turn in this mission for Sansa, even if he'll be a little bit disappointed that his assistant has gone.
Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the Adherents not exemplify everything we hate?
We must stand against tyranny!
The gods will make them pay.
Yeah, well, why don't you leave it up to the gods and don't get yourselves in trouble. Hey, Sansa.
You're back. What have you found?
Well, I found Germund. He's dead, but his map of Dawnshore looks complete.
I warned Germund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Let me see if you got anything else that I might want. There's the beetle shells. Paradisian ladder. He's got the Adra. While below 75% maximum health, a successful parry summons a beetle to fight with you. Well, I don't have parry, so we will leave that be, I suppose.
Don't sign any petitions, no matter what anyone says.
But why? What happens if you sign the petition?
I had a guy ask me whether dreams had a taste here once.
I'm telling you, that so-called Watcher is a fraud.
Excuse me, are you going to see the Watcher?
As a matter of fact, I already have.
Good. Then you can save me the time I would have spent debunking her myself.
My friend and I are metaphysical philosophers, and we have hit a bit of a snag.
If you want to run, now's our chance.
I say Watchers are a hoax, and he says Watchers are magical, all-knowing windows into the afterlife.
I'm no expert, but the Watcher outside of town seems pretty legitimate.
I told you.
All right. Maybe I'll sit down with her. Just to talk. Nothing too mystical.
Thank you for your perspective, Envoy. We'll trouble you no more.
Easy
You
peasy.
ever meet people who have too much free time on their hands?
Yes. I might be one of them. What in the heck is back here?
Whatever you need, discretion guaranteed.
Black market?
An Adheran. Come to see my wares. Well, don't I feel blessed?
That is an exquisite mustache. So, why are you hiding back here?
Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things. They come my way, I peddle them for people like you to find.
Sounds like a fancy way of saying you're a fence to me.
Now wait, you don't need to jump straight to shutting me down. I'm sure we can work with each other. What's your voice? Sveth? Coin?
Look, you're not hurting anyone. I can look the other way for a price.
By all means, take some silver. I knew you could be reasonable. Now that that's taken care of, can I help you find anything?
I was hoping more for a discount, but yeah, let's see. What do you have? The Disappointer. Terrible. 10% attack damage. Ew. You got boots that give +1 dexterity. Not awful. I'll take some of these smaller food bits while I'm here. What do I currently have on? I have +10% dodge distance and 15 carry capacity. Honestly, +1 dexterity might win out on that. The carry capacity thing I only really care about when I'm close to the limit, which for half of the time I shouldn't be. Like right now, we're nowhere close. I'm grabbing this.
As long as there's people in the city, there's merchandise to be found and sold.
Alright. Boots. Now I'll have 6 dexterity. I still don't know where the mermaid's den is. I'm getting the feeling more and more that it's not actually on this side of town. But it was worth coming up here. There's been a lot of stuff.
God, I hope she can help. Please, hear my prayers.
This looks like a church or something.
They say a strong soul can withstand this dream scourge. She'll see that mine's healthy, right?
This must be the Watcher.
Hey, what's your turn?
The fake Watcher. Hey, I wasn't cutting in line, but now I am.
The Watcher sees all. The Watcher knows all.
Well, you can know that I'm gonna check out this chest over here first. Let's snoop around your house a little bit.
The Watcher can provide the answers you seek. Come closer, please.
Is this more smut? This feels like it. This feels like it. I was sure it would take hours of convincing to see things from my side. It does my heart good to... Thrusting his finger at Torful's mouth again. There it is again. Turning his head so Belmiss's finger passes by his lips without touching. What? Where? Under his breath. Damn. Louder. Nothing. I guess I was imagining things. That must be incredibly potent Sveth. I've never heard of it working before application. Be careful now. Okay, maybe not. I thought they were like trying to touch each other's faces. Touch their lips.
Your soul, envoy. Your very soul is in danger. The Watcher can see it. The Watcher knows. An envoy, a godlike. Two destinies come together. How curious.
This lady's so full of shit. Look, I already saw the real Watcher. You're hardly convincing.
Many fools who lack courage have called the Watcher such.
Liviana delivers proof of her expertise every day. You don't.
Fine. I don't actually know what I'm doing.
You gotta do better than that. Fake Watchers are like seashells out here.
My trade's been cut off since the city closed, and I have to make ends meet. At least I'm giving people hope. Can you Adirans say the same?
I've given a few people hope. Yeah, I just wanted to fuck with her. Made her admit that she's a fraud.
Clarity of mind and spirit to you, Envoy.
Whew, philosophy is a tiring business. I hardly have the stamina for it.
Well, look, if you twins ever see a lighthouse or something just randomly pop up, stay away from it.
I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here.
Is that sarcasm? That felt like sarcasm.
I remember the family who lived there. I really thought they'd make a go of it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that's the case. Their house got shuttered down, but maybe they're alive. Fuck. I did it! Alright. I don't know if I've explored every part of this place yet. We'll check this area by the government district. I heard loot. But I was just on that roof. How could that be? It might have been those. Awkwardly, my frost leaves a little bit of ice, but the ice looks purple. Very similar to like essence potions.
It's so quiet, you almost wouldn't know you're still in Paradise.
Clavitree.
Shame a perfectly good
humans.
house has to sit around empty.
Estate. Am I expected to go in there at some point?
Sorry, Envoy. The Claviger's estate is closed. The Claviger's dead. Take your business elsewhere.
Gods, what happened to your face? It's like a nightmare come to life.
Aww. I was just born this way. You don't gotta be so mean. It's just a little bit of fungal growth. Come on. It's not like I'm biting you. Taking the chances on some boxes in case they actually have loot in them.
There's a joke
and
about
I've been missing
Paradise's
out.
government in here somewhere.
Well, this is where the rebels ambushed me. Whoa. There's a beacon up here. Which means I especially haven't been fully up here
Please
yet.
be respectful in the presence of the Queen.
Oh. Why, hello there. The Queen.
Humor me. You've met the Eora Queen. Does that actually look like her?
Ah, you know, I can't remember off the top of my head, I guess. chest. Very nice. Anything down here? Ooh. They're not gonna need that axe. Or potion, or stew.
What sweaty, adherent beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor table, too.
Maybe your table was shit quality. And your chair, too.
Yes.
Looks like the protest is gone, at least.
Gawain, I beseech you, turn your eyes to these lands and give our hunters your blessing. Protect them from this plague as they journey out into the wilds. Grant them a steady shot and quick fingers. All to your glory. Please excuse me.
You're excused, I wasn't too worried about that, but I agree. The god of hunting and range damage. Please give me a blessing as well. I don't think it's happening though. Seems like the gods are very absent overall.
See that worn spot? Hunters pet the wolf's head for good luck.
Aw. Can I pet the wolf head? Aw. What about my good luck charm?
How cozy the Clavager's gotten with the adherents. That High Inquisitor especially bothers me.
It's her eyes that give me the spooks. It's like they can see into my soul.
They might just. You know the Steel Garrote are solely devoted to Wodica, right? One step out of line,
And what?
well, I don't know. Anything under the Exiled Queen's rule is bound to be harsh.
Hey, you know the Clavager's dead,
Envoy.
right?
Do you mind?
I do mind, actually.
Every sailor knows. A gift for Andra and one for Helia too.
Rats! What are the rats doing here? Do you need me to exterminate them? Can I get a coin for every rat kill? I'll hunt them down.
Don't forget to dust your shoes off.
Excuse me, can you dust my shoes? They've been around quite a lot of places. The Midwife's Memoirs. My mother lived every note of life's song. Bringing me into this world was her last verse. For this my father scorned me and abandoned me, and for this very same fact my town's midwife, an adherent of Hylia, raised me as her own. When I came of age, I learned that Hylia visits us on the screams of women in childbirth. And when a woman dies giving life to her child, her soul is carried away and reborn as an avian attendant of Hylia's court. Through the miracle of the Queen of Birds, my mother has been with me, watching over me my whole life. I wear the fetish charms of the Cloud Singer, the bird I dreamt my mother became. My feathery trinkets look gaudy and unbecoming, but it is a signal fire to a woman in need that I am a trained midwife, blessed by Hylia, and living every note of life's song. The Queen of Birds wills us to shepherd new life into the world, and not, as the other gods so often desire, to end it. A follower of Megrun once mocked my faith, saying I worship paintbrushes and birds, piddling things beneath the gods. I do not resent the other gods and the brutal necessities that they must oversee, but is not language, love, the arts, and creativity that which separates us from simple beasts? Hylia allows us to rise above our savage, feral selves. I am often amused that, upon seeing our holy aviaries, visitors frequently ask, "This is nice, but where's the real temple of Hylia?" Perhaps they think hallowed grounds requires oppressive stoneworks and ceilings that hide the sky. They do not realize the Bird Queen stands not on ceremony. She makes herself manifest in the music of birds and in beauty of the ubiquitous open sky. Hylia prefers the worship of two children singing over 1,000 petitioners silently praying for victory. The Sky Mother asks so little of us, and yet so much. We are charged to live every note of life's song. It surprises me how many fail to embrace this divine calling. That sounds kind of nice. especially compared to a lot of the other gods who sound way more brutal. Priest's Journal. The Temple of Andra has been busy of late. No surprises there. People turn to gods in times of hardship, and hardship is one thing we have in abundance. Poor Alleyway. She must be working long hours. I haven't seen her leave the temple in days.
Oh my. Merciful gods. You're the inspiration I've been looking for. Please, allow me to memorize your sacred features. Let me burn them into my unworthy eyes and dash them upon the canvas.
Sure, pose for him staring off into the distance.
Yes. Yes! Oh, I came on too strongly, didn't I? Oh, ruined the painting I haven't even started. Curse me for a fool. Helia blessed me with the gift of artistic expression, but that's no excuse for rudeness. Oh, please, accept my apology.
Rude. I was going to warn you not to trip over yourself.
I can paint a grotesque beauty or a beautiful grotesquerie, and yet there is little beauty to be found in these dark times.
Which one am I, grotesque or beautiful?
You live in the nether realm between beauty and horror. Forever eluding definition.
Wow.
Hey, don't ask questions you don't want to hear the answer to.
I will trouble you no more. The next time inspiration strikes, I will approach it with a calm, rational mind. Farewell, my friend.
Oh my god.
Parodies just wouldn't be parodies without people like him.
Ouch.
I could never capture such beauty.
Yeah, you know what? You're not even gonna get the chance anymore. I'm leaving.
Militia headquarters. Stay on their good side, and we won't have to go in.
There's a merchant up here.
Hail.
Nice, and I got a level up for it too. Let's see, what could I go for? We've got, we're level 7. I could get another ranger ability. Shadowing Beyond. Channel the Beyond, becoming invisible and draining essence into your next combat action. Unlocks Shadow Beyond. See, what I want is the level 8. While invisible, gain increased stealth attack damage and move speed. That sounds pretty useful. But I also kind of want Grimoire Mastery so that I can get some extra spells. Like Fireball or something. Oh shit, this is gradually becoming more expensive too. No! I was hoping it was going to be 100 cost always. Now it's 250? That's sad. Yeah, I'll grab Shadowing Beyond. It could help us out in the middle of combat. The only problem is now I have some overlaps. I don't even have my other companion yet. Dude, I hate that we only get access to 6 hotkeys. I have a 7, an 8, a 9, a 0. Those would have been useful too.
Welcome to my shop, Envoy.
What do you have for sale? The Long Touch. 10% critical hit chance for power attacks while fine aiming. 5% damage against enemies with full health. Meh. Meh. I'll take the softwood branches though.
Hail.
Ale! Oh, I guess I should ask her some questions.
You're back.
Have you lived in Paradise long?
Have I? Yeah, I've lived here my entire life. So did my parents and their parents before them.
Why'd your ancestors come here originally?
Couldn't tell you. Been so long the family's forgotten. Don't really care, honestly.
Tell me about the Paradise militia.
We keep the city safe best we can. Happy? Hail.
Good enough. I don't gotta hear her entire backstory. The little smidge we got was enough. I hear an item. It sounds like it's above us. Above or below? I'm assuming above. Huh. Damn it.
Those Yogoroth soldiers worry me.
As they should, maybe. They sound scary. Zealots ready to take down anything and everybody for their cause. How do I get up there? I'm gonna make the assumption that something is gonna get us up there at some point. Or maybe we can like find another way in from a different entrance, and that will allow me to make my way over. Or... hold on. Maybe not. Yeah, they wanted me to go a real long way around just for this little chest. It's not even a unique. It's blue from what I saw. Amethyst and softwood branch. All useful. Nothing available up here anymore, though. Alright, I think I've got the majority of this place explored now. Whoa! I bet I've already been up here. Or have I? What the? Lucky find! Ah! Duh! Ah! Shit! That's so random! Oh my god! I thought I heard more item sounds. That little glint. But I guess not. We'll do one last check with Sansa, see if he has anything.
You're back.
Nothing I super need. one plant up there. It might be worthless, but I have the option to go for it, so I will. No. Fuck. Don't let me up there. This seems like a secret passageway. Missives of the Hand Occult. Dearest brother, or was it sister? May this letter find you in well spirits. A man of thuggish bearing stormed into my library the other day and demanded I help him find a book on the construction of an arquebus. I thought it was a proper service to Whale to steer this man toward an illuminated manuscript on the subject of whittling toy soldiers and other miniature props. Unamused by my solution, I shrugged and said, "What is an answer without a question?" He did not find my spiritual rhetoric helpful or amusing, and so he punched out 2 of my teeth. I trust your summer has been less tumultuous than mine. In more important news, my apprentice claims she saw the eyeless face in a dream the other night. I admit I was so mad with envy that at first I refused to believe her. Wail, forgive me for such a lapse of judgment. She described a maua of brilliant blue hues, the featureless face surrounded by a swarm of eyes. No 2 eyes alike. She claims Wail ignored her questions, and she can't recall any specifics of what was said. In fact, my apprentice seems to have forgotten many things since before the visitation. She cannot tell me where she grew up, or what she liked to eat. At first I was so envious of her for having seen Wail with her own eyes, but it seems Wail's visit was to conceal, not to illuminate. I pray she endures this test of faith, and can look back at the event and feel the joy of mystery. What is an answer without question? Last week I feel the solution was ignorance, but after Wail's visit I feel a road without length is closer to capturing the riddle. I worry my apprentice will look back at her visit from Wail and feel cheated, robbed of some moment of clarity we all thought we were owed when we first joined. I tried to tell her that she was lucky, but she was too young to understand. What is an answer without a question? May I be dead and my soul scattered to the winds before anyone knows for certain. Okay. Am I looking for a button here? Oh, it was behind the book.
A seeker of mysteries. Welcome. You are among friends. Please, close the door behind you.
Okie dokes. I wasn't expecting anyone back here.
Mysterious one, unlock these lands unto us. Provide us with the knowledge our healers seek to heal the wounds of this new land. Its poisons and thorns are sharp and deadly. Keep those secrets you will, but grant us the keys to unlock them ourselves. We beg.
I agree. Give us keys to unlock all your secrets, such as your loot.
I can't tell what they're looking at.
They might have their eyes closed. They could be looking at nothing, just seeing visions in their head. Oh, here's the plant. The plant that led us over here in the first place.
May your eyes see all.
I'm trying to see everything. Come on, Kai.
Did those just blink at me?
I fucking sure as hell hope not, buddy.
The Adherans aren't going anywhere. You might as well get used to it.
Yeah, I agree with what that guy says.
The Adherans only see us as soil to feed their dying homeland. Why should we nourish them? We have our own home, our own lives to live.
Paradise will never bow to a deer!
I guess as long as they're not doing anything, they're allowed to protest. Yeah, not even a coin, huh? Okay. We've been down this alley before. We talked to the two people that wanted
Do you really think
to know about Watchers.
Are you kidding? Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't do that. They know it turned the whole city against them.
But the city is already under lockdown. They could take it from the inside.
Take it? The militia would put them down in an afternoon.
Huh?
What do you want?
I just wanted to hear your opinions on things, but I can leave too. So much for finding the mermaid's den. Ended up checking out a whole other area instead. Let me up. Still want the
must not be
item in here. What if I throw a grenade through that window?
There has to be a logical explanation, sir.
That's the ring my father gave me. It went missing last month. Are you fencing stolen goods?
Our shop would never knowingly do such a thing. My assistant and I would be happy to return it to you. All we need is a document proving you own it and it's yours.
I don't... Is there anything in this town that people won't take?
Yeah, it's a tough
Buying
one.
something?
The greedy will get what's coming to them.
If I could help you and like give a little bit of money so you get your ring back, I would. Dang him!
Back for more supplies. You wouldn't believe how my new friend eats.
Hang on, how'd you get past the lockdown?
The local animancer, if you can believe it. Sapiento vouched for me. He wants to study my soul. Mainly, he just asks a lot of strange questions. Could be worse.
The curiosity's killing me. What's it like living with a Zara?
Every day is different, that's for sure. But I like it. It's made me realize how dull my life was before. Anyway, I'm not sure what kind of favor I could owe you, but I owe you one. Thank you.
You're welcome to hang in. I'm very surprised you just ran into here at the market. But I'm happy we were able to do so.
You should see the drunks try to grab the lanterns. Gets me every time.
I can do it right now. Parkour. Yeah. You're lucky the lanterns aren't grabbable.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Display? Stage? Hello, I'm sorry to say that the person performing here will be a little bit late, so if you could hold on just a bit more, that'd be fantastic. In the meanwhile, I've got my friend Kai, who will regale you with tales of the high sea, I'm sure of which you would enjoy. Oh shit, he's actually chuckling! Oh shit! Never mind about the tales of the high sea. Look at his amazing juggling act! Wow! What incredible balance he has! Well done, Kai.